this last day of my state visit to Singapore. Singapore is a beacon of excellence in transforming strategic infrastructure into national competitiveness. Ghana views.
Hi, great people of Ghana. It's a Nigerian God pleasure bringing you political news in our channel, Ghanatube. Let's dive into the things happening in Ghana. As you already know, that this girl here, Pleasure, is always there to bring you all the news your way, and our channel is actually committed to bringing you all the news your way. Please, sir.
Singapore as a partner whose discipline, innovation, and long-term thinking aligns with our own aspirations. Today, I invite you to join us in a practical partnership to accelerate Ghana's infrastructure for economic transformation, and through Ghana to help shape the next chapter of growth across West Africa under the African Continental Free Trade Area Agreement. And the question you ask is, why Ghana and why now? We're a regional hub, and Accra hosts the African Continental Free Trade Area Secretariat and is developing the logistics, standards, and digital infrastructure to serve a market of about 1.4 billion people with over USD 3.4 trillion gross domestic product. Therefore, using Ghana as a hub, you can efficiently and competitively reach an ECOWAS market of over 400 million people in a shorter time frame. We're pursuing a reform path with predictability. We're strengthening macro stability and fiscal discipline. We're modernizing our revenue systems and applying clear rules-based frameworks for public-private partnerships and private capital. We've amended our public procurement law and streamlined approvals under the Ghana Investment Promotion Center Act to provide fast and transparent pathways for investment. Under my leadership, Ghana will be a trusted, open, and reliable investment partner. To give effect to this vision, I've directed the Attorney General and the Minister of Finance to lay before Parliament two landmark bills: the revised GIPC bill and the legal framework establishing the 24-hour Economy Authority. In the revised act, we have included the most favored nation status, and I'm sure Singapore will qualify for MFN. Most favored nation treatment, fair and equitable treatment, and investment facilitation to make Ghana one of the most business-friendly destinations on the continent. These reforms are not just legal instruments, they are a statement of our commitment to building a dynamic, inclusive, and globally competitive economy. Ghana is a pro-enterprise state under my administration, and we're simplifying permits, we're digitizing our customs, we're de-risking bankable projects through viability gap funding, government support, and mega-backed guarantees, while ensuring the repatriation of profits and foreign exchange convertibility. Ghana boasts a young and skilled workforce. Our investment in TVET, STEM, and digital skills are tailored to industry's needs, from advanced manufacturing and agri-tech to power systems and data centers. Automotive and e-mobile assembly. Sorry, just a minute. Our proposition to you today is clear. Ghana offers market access, a stable and reform-oriented environment, and a pipeline of bankable projects in manufacturing, agribusiness, and infrastructure, ready for investment with defined risk mitigation and credible partners. So what are the priority sectors and the bankable opportunities? The first is under manufacturing and industrial platforms. We have the Greater Accra Industrial Platform expansion, utilities and last-mile infrastructure to scale export-focused industrial parks at Tema and the Dawa industrial area. The second is opportunity for a utility services concession to build, own, operate warehousing and anchor manufacturing, pharma, packaging, and consumer goods. Incentives include benefits from free zones and accelerated capital allowances. The third is Ghana Pharma and Medical Supplies Initiative. This is a sterile fill finish and generics manufacturing cluster in Tema, which is co-located with cold chain logistics and supported by the Food and Drug Authority's strengthened regulatory framework. The fourth is the automotive and e-mobility assembly, expansion of local assembly and components, manufacturing for buses, light commercial vehicles with a green mobility focus. Opportunities for smart fleet management, charging infrastructure and fare systems, integration, leveraging Singaporean mobility tech expertise. The next is under agribusiness and value addition. We have the Northern Ghana Irrigated Agro-Industrial Zone, which is a nucleus outgrower PPP across 20,000 hectares of land for rice, maize, and soya production, powered by solar pumping and precision irrigation. Components include on-farm infrastructure, storage and milling with a guaranteed offtake, blended finance available through Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund, Afro-Exim Bank, with a build climate smart practice. The second is cashew and tree crops processing clusters, expansion of cashew share and cocoa value addition in Bono and Ashanti regions, deshelling butter, liquor and other specialty products. Strategic partnerships with established traders and processors combined with access to AFCTFA rules of origin open up opportunities to tap into regional demand. The third is perishable cold chains and cargo hubs in Tamale, Kumasi, Accra. Temperature-controlled logistics packhouses and perishable cargo village linked to airport upgrades, an ideal play for Singaporean logistics operators and Changi-linked expertise. Then under core infrastructure and enablers, we have the Accra Urban Mobility, BRT and e-bus PPPs, which is about a $150 to $180 million investment. Dedicated corridors, 200 e-buses, depots and smart ticketing. Performance-based PPPs with availability payments and carbon credits upside. The second is power distribution efficiency and smart metering, a resource-based concession to cut technical and commercial losses of our state's electricity utility. Roll out advanced metering infrastructure and strengthen feeders, backed by a tariff adjustment mechanism and partial risk guarantees. The next is renewable energy plus storage, 200 megawatts solar with battery storage in the northern part of the country to stabilize the grid and serve industrial loads. Bankable IPP structure with GIF, co-investment and standard PPAs. The next is the Takoradi Port expansion and inland logistics, dry bulk and container enhancements, plus inland container depots and rail-linked logistics. There's scope for PSA-style ports inland integration to reduce time and cost of transporting goods across the ECOWAS corridor. The fifth is prospects for partnership in shipbuilding and dry docking services at the Tema shipyard. And I was intrigued when she mentioned that she was in Ghana in 2013 to 2015 working on exactly this project. Well, the project is up and available again for partnership. The sixth is the Kotoka Cargo Village, PPP, which is a modern cargo terminal with farmer-grade cold chains and e-freight systems to position Accra as West Africa's preferred air cargo gateway. It includes a partnership to establish a new national airline. The seventh is Tier 3 and 4 data center near Accra, a 15 to 20 megawatt carrier neutral facility to anchor cloud, fintech, and enterprise demand opportunities for KEPAL data centers, SDT-type partners with renewable PPAs and heat management efficiencies. The eighth is urban and wastewater PPPs, modular energy efficient plants for Accra and other secondary cities with viability gap funding and proving operation and maintenance performance standards. The ninth is development of a modern multi-use international convention center with hotel facilities as part of Ghana's new meeting incentives, conference exhibitions, MICE, and accelerated creative arts agenda. And then in mining, value can be added to critical minerals such as gold, lithium, manganese, and bauxite. And this includes the establishment of an integrated bauxite and aluminium industry in Ghana. Now, with financing, de-risking, and policy assurances, we're offering a predictable PPP framework, including competitive tenders or direct negotiations where justified, transparent approvals, standardized contracts, and stepping rights. Investment protection with robust legal recourse, arbitration options, and commitment to honoring contracts underpinned by our Resetting Ghana agenda. Additional guarantees against expropriation are contained in our laws. There are no restrictions on capital and profit repatriation in Ghana. For hard currency projects with export or hard currency linked revenues, dedicated escrows and liquidity support can be structured on a case-by-case basis. Free zones incentives are available for exporters, including accelerated depreciation, customs facilitation, and targeted VAT and duty exemptions on capital equipment. And then again, practical local content roadmaps focus on skills transfer and supplier development instead of red tape. So what are we asking for today from the Singaporean business community? Expressions of interest. You can submit your expressions of interest for the project pipelines we're presenting to our teams who have set up a deal room with a secure virtual data room. Simon and his team have set up a deal room, and so after this, any persons that are interested can go and have a discussion, an initial discussion in the build-up to investing in Ghana. You're going to leave today with direct points of contacts, access to data, and agreed upon next steps. The second is co-creation of solutions. We propose structuring ideas that lower life cycle costs and enhance bankability of projects. We are open to various payment models, including availability-based and blended finance, as well as outcome-based contracts. The next is partnership in capability. Bring your operating systems, your training programs, and your technology transfer. Ghana will match that commitment with predictable policy and expedited facilitation. An immediate and dedicated Ghana-Singapore deal team that will be co-led by Simon, the CEO of GIPC, and a designated senior executive from Enterprise Singapore would lead this process. Members of this team will include the Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund, the Public-Private Partnership Unit at the Ministry of Finance, key MBAs, and the Ghana High Commission in Singapore. The key performance indicators for the team is to deliver at least $100 million in new investment pipeline commitments within the next 12 months. And coming from my meeting with Olam have already committed $200 million over the next 4 years. And so I'm asking Simon and his team and SBF and our partners here to give us a 100-day action plan. Within 14 days, the GIPC, its implementing agencies will share project data packs, draft term sheets, and available de-risking instruments for shortlisted investors who will enter the deal room. Within 45 days from today, we'll arrange technical workshops on power, logistics, and industrial platforms, as well as an introduction of off-takers, regulators, and local financiers. And within the next 100 days, site visits will take place in Ghana, and initial expressions of interest will be converted into non-binding term sheets. A high-level Ghana-Singapore business mission will be held in Accra with a visit to key project sites within the next 12 months, 1 year. This will include a focused deal summit hosted by GIPC and Enterprise Singapore to finalize MOUs and close priority transactions. I've also directed the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Ministry of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry, and the GIPC to facilitate a one-stop investor facilitation desk at the High Commission to handle permits and regulatory clarifications. This will fast-track approvals for projects incubated through this dialogue. It was a roundtable, it's now a dialogue. Our agenda is centered on growth, inclusion, and sustainability. Each industrial platform and infrastructure project is designed with local content development and technical training to create jobs, especially for young people and women. We're aligning with a just energy transition, expanding renewables and efficiency while ensuring reliable base load power for industry. Urban mobility, water and waste treatment solutions will be low carbon and resilient. And in all these, we will nurture Ghanaian suppliers, especially our young, innovative, and digitally inclined youth to plug into your value chains, raising quality and competitiveness. Singapore has demonstrated to the world what ambition, clarity, and execution can accomplish in a single generation. Ghana stands at a similar point of inflection, and we're determined to convert infrastructure into productivity, logistics into market share, and investment into jobs and shared prosperity. Accelerating Ghana's infrastructure is not only possible, it is bankable, it is investable, and it is urgent. I therefore invite you to co-create this chapter with us. Let us begin today with concrete commitments and meet again in Accra within 1 year to celebrate the deals that we have developed together from this dialogue. And so I thank you very much for attending, and God bless Ghana-Singapore relations. Thank you.
Please do well to like, comment, and follow. Put on notification bell so you get all our news one by one. Thanks, my people.